They call this nature's Viagra or the ultimate testosterone booster. It's called Shilajit. Now, maybe you've heard about it. It's this ancient black resin that basically oozes out of the Himalayan mountains. Now, before you spend a dime on it, you need to know the truth. The science is a little bit shady. The marketing is a little bit shadier. And if you buy the wrong bottle, you could be swallowing toxic heavy metals like lead and arsenic. So today I'm going to break down the actual clinical studies, why it probably won't work for you unless your hormone levels, are super, super low, and the specific dosages you actually need to take if you want to give it a try. Now, honestly, I've wasted thousands of dollars over the years on junky scam products, so hopefully you don't have to. So let's get on with the facts. First, what is this stuff, right? Basically, Shilajit is like a sticky tar-like resin formed over centuries from decomposing plant matter in the mountains. Now, what makes it special is called the fulvic acid, which makes up about 60 to 80% of it, plus about 80 different, minerals and trace minerals. Now, the fulvic acid is a transporter that helps nutrients get into your cells more efficiently. So does it actually boost testosterone? The short answer is yes. The honest answer is, though, the research is a little bit shady. All right, so the main study everyone cites is from 2016, and it basically followed 96 guys for 90 days, for 3 months. And they took 250 milligrams of purified Shilajit twice a day, right? So that's 500 milligrams total. The results: total testosterone went up 20%, awesome. Free testosterone went up 19%, awesome. And DHEA went up 31%, which is a lot, even though DHEA isn't like that effective. But here's a catch. The study was funded by the company selling and manufacturing the Shilajit. So in the medical world, this is like a red flag, all right? They often bury tests that failed, that didn't work in the past, and then only publish the wins. Right. Also, the 20% jump in testosterone only happened to men who started with a very low testosterone level. So if your levels are already normal or optimal, this resin probably won't do much for you. Now, let's move on to the next topic. Is it really nature's Viagra, like some people have stated? Honestly, I don't even know where that nickname came from because there is zero clinical studies specifically measuring erectile function in humans using Shilajit. Yes, if your testosterone is low and you raise it, your libido should improve. But erections are more about, just one hormone. You have to optimize other hormones like estrogen, as I've mentioned in the past, DHT, prolactin, cortisol. More importantly, you need better blood flow, including higher nitric oxide levels. This is why most guys, will use alpha viral to help optimize their sex hormones and balance everything out, and at the same time stack blood flow optimizer for improving circulation. So two work together. It's the ideal combination if you want to improve performance in and out of the bedroom. Now, Shilajit doesn't fix your hormones or your blood flow or plumbing. Also, if you have high blood pressure, high blood sugar, high stress, this black resin isn't going to, save your sex life. So where Shilajit actually shows some promise, good news, is the fertility. In a study on infertile men, 90 days, again, 3 months, they used and improved their sperm count and motility. This is likely due to the antioxidant reducing oxidative stress in your testicles, which is great. But again, this was only in infertile men. So if you're already fertile, don't expect super sperm. All right. So, don't expect it to get much higher. Now, this part is where most influencers or, guys on YouTube won't tell you. And this is because Shilajit comes from the Earth's crust. It's magnet for toxins, all right? Raw Shilajit can be loaded with arsenic, mercury, and lead. So if your supplier isn't showing a third-party certificate of analysis, you're literally risking organ damage or worse. Never buy, raw, unpurified Shilajit. It's not going to be worth the heavy metal toxicity, especially since we have so many heavy metals happening from these days, from the wire that we have, from fish, from food. So adding this on top of it, where it might be, super infused with it, it's going to get worse. So what's the bottom line? If you have extra cash in 90 days, right, to try, give it a try, all right? But again, make sure you read the label. For example, if it says, to get the 500 milligrams used in the study, you have to look at the fulvic acid percentage. All right. If the product says it's 1,000 milligrams per serving, but it's at 20% extract, you're only getting 200 milligrams of the ingredient. 20% of 1,000 is 200 milligrams. So you actually need 2,500 milligrams of the powder to see results. You're going to just increase the dose. Just keep that in mind. The active ingredient is what matters, the fulvic acid. And I'll be honest with you, the supplement industry always has some new fad, and the fads fade quickly, and people realize when the product doesn't do that much. So there are a lot of ingredients, I believe, that have a longer track record and better safety for testosterone libido. Again, that's why I created Alpha Viral for myself back in 1999. I wanted something to optimize the entire hormone balance, not just one piece of the puzzle. And I've used only herbs in there that have a long-term human clinical studies for both effectiveness and safety. Because I don't want to test out fads. And yeah, I put links below to everything you want for improving testosterone levels. And if you tried Shilajit, let me know in the comments. Did it work for you, or was it a waste of money? Subscribe if you want to see deep dive in general health benefits of this resin. And next week, I'm going to have a general benefit about it. So with that said, thanks, and hope you have a great day.